Bonjour à tous, de retour sur Elex après un dernier épisode qui a été assez court puisqu'il fait un tout petit peu moins d'une demi-heure. Celui-ci éventuellement sera pas beaucoup plus long. Ça dépendra de mes disponibilités parce qu'évidemment je dois concilier mes obligations avec le jeu. Euh, alors s'il est trop court, éventuellement je le referai, je ne sais pas. Bon, je me posais la question la dernière fois de ce que j'allais faire vis-à-vis des convertisseurs, vis-à-vis de la mission de notre ami Arx. Je crois que je vais prendre le risque d'aller vers ce convertisseur parce qu'il est vraiment proche. Ça serait un pas de plus vers la mission principale. Et là, je n'ai pas du tout avancé dans la mission principale parce que mon objectif était bien évidemment de compenser le niveau de difficulté en améliorant mon personnage. Et la mission principale, il faut déjà avoir un niveau assez important pour avoir quelques chances de progresser. Parce que qui dit Alb dit difficulté. Ah, tu crois ça, qu'on va pas rencontrer beaucoup d'ennemis? Ah, j'ai oublié de remettre mon amulette d'as de la survie. D'accord. Ouais, c'est un peu loin. J'ai bien peur que je gaspille mes flèches. Oh, excusez-moi. Décidément, ça va pas être très agréable pour vous. Ah, il est malin, il peut pas me toucher, donc du coup. Bon, ça a l'air que d'être qu'un raptor, donc du coup. C'est un chef de meute. Ah, voilà. Ok, avec l'épée qui va bien, on a fait le ménage. Et j'ai donc un peu gaspillé mes flèches, mais bon. Alors, du coup, il va y avoir des albes, hein. Vas-y, Arx, finis le travail. Il y a un albe. Est-ce que je pourrais l'attirer avec une flèche sans qu'il rameute tous ses copains? A priori, je le touche. Hein. Ah, ça n'a pas l'air de lui faire grand-chose, mais... La portée d'un arc, c'est quand même 50 mètres.
Stay alert. I think we could run into trouble here.
Ouais, ça... je suis bien d'accord avec toi. Ah merde! C'est mes copains. Ah, je suis con. C'est un séparatiste. Du coup, ouais, bon. Je vais recharger. Ouais, en fait, c'est un convertisseur qui a été pris par les séparatistes.
Stay alert. I think we could run into trouble here.
Donc je vais pas gaspiller 10 flèches. Évidemment. Ah, t'es quand même effrayant, toi. Ouf, la vache.
Jax. Commander Jax. If someone had told me you would turn up here, I wouldn't have believed it. I heard you were dead.
They tried to execute me. I got lucky.
Disgraced, but not dead. An exile. Now the great commander stands before me. How times change. So what can one Alb rebel do for another?
I need your support.
And why should we help you?
It seems like we're on the same side, Sustak. The Alps from Zakor tried to kill me. What do they think of you?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Isn't the fact that they want us both dead enough reason for us to help each other out?
No, that's not enough. Nobody has forgotten your loyalty to the hybrid. You would have done anything in his name. I should kill you here and now, in case you decided to rediscover your loyalty to him.
You need me, Sustak. Accept it. You have no choice but to work with me.
You're no longer an Alb. You're weak, Jax. Why would I ally myself with you?
Your narrow-mindedness is the reason you won't succeed. You're thinking like Albs, but you lack their strength.
Speak then, Jax. I will give you 3 chances to persuade us, before we decide your fate.
My experience as an Alb commander can help you defeat the Albs sent after you.
They know you as well as you know them. That could be a weakness, and your knowledge of their orders is weeks old. It is useless.
Calyx tried to execute me.
And yet here you are alive. Hardly convincing.
Try anything, and you will be the first to die.
If you think hollow threats will persuade me, you are mistaken.
You are fighting the Alexiters. They are my enemy, too. Someone from Zakor ordered my execution. Can't you see that our fight is aligned?
Yes. Our struggle is not with the Alb people, only with their leaders. The things the Alb stood for, the true vision of our people, these things have been pushed aside since the hybrid appointed the Alexiters. And you were their most faithful servant. You saw to it that the hybrid's word stood above all. You and your brother Calax worked together to kill all who stood in the hybrid's way. How can I believe you have rejected all that past loyalty?
You are dependent on Elex. I am not. You can learn from that. You are still tied to Zakor while you take Elex. Even now, you are taking on a fight only because of your addiction. Elex weakens you.
Elex strengthens us physically and mentally, while your emotions weaken you. Your arguments have failed to persuade me, but I will give you the chance to prove your value where words have failed.
And why would you do that?
Your survival without Elex, away from Zakor, is remarkable. You have lasted far longer than I could have imagined. That makes me curious as to how you have mastered the power of emotions and navigated the world of the free people. It makes me wonder what you will do next.
Bon, je pense qu'il n'y avait aucun moyen de toute façon de le persuader.
Judicator Olbert is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Alps in Ignadon.
No. My place is here. This role is not for me. You must find another for this task.
I will find Calax.
Calax is the greatest threat left in Zakor after the hybrid. His attempt to execute you, if that is what it was, shows he will stop at nothing to see the hybrid's will is done.
That makes him the big threat to you separatists.
That is true. They say he has taken your place, and now leads the Alb armies into battle.
Then we should fight him together.
Your quest for revenge. It feels like an emotional need.
He wants me dead. Killing him is logical.
So you deny that it is emotional? We will see. But whatever the facts, it is still too early for us to attack the Alexiters directly. And if they find you, then they will kill you. I suggest you stop the Alexiters discovering your resurrection. Your raider crashed in Edan. If the Albs there find someone who has seen you alive, then word of your survival may reach Zakor. You should kill those Albs before they can tell anyone in Zakor that you are still alive.
You think Zakor doesn't know I'm alive?
We have yet to hear any intel that indicates that they have learned of your survival.
It is a logical step, but eliminating Alp soldiers will not be easy. I thought your fight was with the Alexiters, not the foot soldiers of Zakor.
Believe me, I don't like the thought of killing Albs who have not had the chance to think about the truth. But the troops in Edan are not only capable of reporting your presence, but ours too. They threaten our existence.
Meaning, you want me to take care of your business.
You want our help. We want you to prove you share our interests. This will achieve both our aims.
Very well. Where can I find the Albs in Edan?
They are monitoring the converter in Edan. Someday Zakor hopes to reclaim it. I will send the coordinates to your adjutor.
I want to get my power back. The power I had as an Alb.
Of course you do. You were once the most powerful field commander in Zakor. But as the Elex has drained from your body, so has your power. You will have to find other ways to acquire strength. You cannot reverse that process now. You have changed, Jax. You must accept that change.
The free people face destruction at the hands of the Alps.
And they are now your only chance of survival. You must learn their skills and perfect them if you or they are to survive. I think your fate is now tied to theirs.
I came to enlist your help, not that of the free people.
And I am helping you. Now you must do your part.
What you mean is you don't trust me.
No, not enough to risk the survival of my people on that trust. Maybe that will change one day, but until then you must be satisfied with this alliance as it is.
I've joined a faction.
And I hope this brings you strength.
The Berserkers' rejection of technology is strange, but they have a vision for the future of Magalan that gives them purpose.
That connects them to us. But they fear the Alps since we split from them, and that means they have no trust for separatists. What else do you have to report?
The equipment I have should be good enough to take on the Alps in Adan.
I knew you would find the tools you needed to survive. Do you have anything else to report?
I found the thief who stole my armor.
So you have recovered your equipment?
No, he had sold it on.
Then it seems that your ties to Zakor are being cut. You will have to use the equipment you can get from the Free People. Do you have anything else to report?
The equipment I have found will have to do the job.
Yes, you have done well. Your preparation should have made you ready to take the next step. But what you have achieved so far will not make you strong enough to challenge Elex.
Enfin, j'avais jamais été jusque-là.
You will need to assign someone to complete his mission.
He will be hard to replace. There aren't many Albs with his skills.
You were right to kill him. The directive only allows one outcome for failure.
Are you saying I was wrong to assign him?
Failure cannot be tolerated. Get this right before their failure becomes yours.
Spoken like a true Alexitor, Jax.
I am no Alexitor. The hybrid has yet to call me for that honor.
It can only be a matter of time before he summons you to him. You bring our father honor. I am honored to be your brother.
Honor the hybrid. Serve the hybrid.
I will not dishonor you. I will ensure this Alb's failure does not reflect on us.
Though you aren't strong enough to face Elex, you are ready for the next steps you need to take. Do you have anything else to report?
I've killed the Alps in Adan.
So I have heard. It seems you are willing to fight against Zakor.
You did well, Jax. The cleric's attack has been pushed back. We are preparing our counterattack.
Save your troops for the converters. We must secure the Elex supply.
I will see that is done. Why do they do it, Jax? Can't they see these attacks are hopeless?
Emotions make animals of men. Don't try to understand them. I think the time is drawing near, Elex. I think the hybrid will soon take us to the next level of evolution.
The hybrid sees all. The hybrid will be served. His is the future.
But then you and Elex never were the squeamish sort.
Killing those few soldiers took brute force. We need a more strategic approach to deal with the forces in Zakor.
That is true. But you have shown a measure of the skills that will be required if you are to achieve your goals. In terms of our alliance, I will ensure that our soldiers do not cause you any problems unless you show signs of reverting to your old allegiance to Zakor. More than that, I cannot offer you right now. We can trade or offer advice for now, but our forces must remain ready to fight Zakor.
That is as I expected.
You have done well, but you should be cautious in your plans. You are not strong enough to challenge an Alexitor like Calax. But I can tell you how to get closer to achieving your goal. One of my agents has reported that the rebel Alexitor Zardom is hiding in northeastern Abessa. He has established a hidden base there while the Ice Palace is searching for him. As he too is now sought by the hybrid, perhaps he will help you. You should find him and tell him your purpose. I am sure he can advise you how to take on the Alexitors, without fighting your way through an army to do it. Although you will have to decide whether he can be trusted.
An Alexitor would never betray his own.
His loyalty is only to himself. You will see that in time.
Why have you left a former Alexitor alive? If he hasn't joined you, couldn't he be a threat?
I don't know what he is. He was a loyal Alexitor, and yet he has run from Zakor. That is why I sent you. Partly for your own business, but also to learn his intentions.
So I'm the bait?
Zardom is an outcast like you. But we don't know whether he still possesses his Elex abilities. He has shown no interest in joining us. Perhaps he will talk to you. Maybe you can discover what powers he still has, and how he intends to use them.
In fact, by watching him kill me, you can assess his powers.
You will benefit from talking to him, and we will know what we have to do, if he should ever stand against us. It's mutually convenient.
Why should Zardom help me?
We suspect Zardom plans to end his exile and return to Zakor to lead the Alps. In his own way, he always was loyal to our people, but he doubts the hybrid. Zardom harks back to the days before the hybrid took over. He believes the Alps will evolve, that they are superior. He fears the hybrid has subverted those causes for his own ends. Put yourself into Zardom's service. Tell him that you want to fight the hybrid together. Your reputation will mean that he has to take notice of you.
What is in the hybrid's mind? Surely the infallible must know of my survival. And yet here I am, living, breathing, in contradiction of the directive. The hybrid's will commands. All Elex must be given to the hybrid. All loyalty, all duty must be to the hybrid. For the hybrid sees all. So, why has he permitted me to live? Am I still part of his plan? Or did he send me to die at the hands of my brother? Before the crash, I saw everything clearly. The hybrid's will answered everything. Now, I have only one route to answers. I must find Calax.
Bon, on a pas mal progressé en fait dans l'histoire principale. Manifestement, ça nous pousse à aller là-bas. Ah oui, d'accord. Ça me pousse à aller là-bas, mais tout seul. Tu viens pas avec moi, Arx? Ah si, si, si. Ma compagne, ok. Bon, je vais peut-être... Je vais d'abord finir ici. Je vais essayer de pas me faire congeler. Est-ce que je vais peut-être désactiver le convertisseur d'abord? Ah, des choses à ramasser. Ouais, je m'en fous un peu. Un marchand séparatiste.
What goods have you got?
Il vend de l'élex brut. C'est toujours utile. Et je vais lui vendre... Qu'est-ce que j'ai intéressant à lui vendre? Bah, lampe à l'heure, je m'en servirai jamais, c'est un peu dommage. 79, c'est pas mal, mais... Une arme lourde... 30 mètres de portée... Ouais, tout ce qui est lance et compagnie, c'est... Non, je vends. D'ailleurs, les lances, je pourrais les vendre, hein. Ça me sert à rien du tout. Ouais. Voilà, lance. Je m'en fiche de ça. Fusil à plasma. Ah, déjà plus intéressant que ce que j'ai. 40. Blaster à plasma 32. D'accord, bon ça. Je vais lui revendre déjà le blaster à plasma.
Have a good day.
What goods have you got?
Alors, 5 est inférieur à 8, qui est supérieur à 3, qui est inférieur à 6. Allez, hop. Ah, 5. Alors, 5 est inférieur à 6. Qui est supérieur à 1, qui est inférieur à 8. Donc 5. Ici c'est le 6. Merde, c'est pas là. Voilà, ça va être ça.
I'm in.
Petite gemme blanche. Ok. Quand même le tour, on sait jamais.
I don't have the technical skills for this.
Ah
I
merde.
need more technical knowledge. Maybe there's a technician with the Separatists.
D'accord. Bah écoutez, on arrête là pour l'instant, et puis Amulette de double compétence. Plus 5 en force, plus 5 en dextérité. Bon, c'est pas mal, mais on a plus, évidemment. D'accord. Bon, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Je voulais continuer à monter. Ah, d'accord.
I don't have the technical skills for this. I need more technical knowledge. Maybe there's a technician with the Separatists.
D'accord, bon, on va descendre, hein, effectivement. Je pense qu'on n'a pas un niveau suffisant en piratage.
Good to see you.
When did you last see my brother?
A few days ago, maybe? Calyx was ordered back to the Ice Palace. The forces of Zakor are preparing for something. We should expect an attack soon.
How do you justify targeting your fellow Alps?
We don't celebrate these deaths. They are sacrifices to a greater cause. You know the Alps and Zakor aren't free. They are blinded by the words of the Alexiters. Their minds are controlled by the hybrid. We Separatists will see that influence broken. We will bring all Alps back to the true purpose and meaning of the directive. All Alps, including you. The Alps are about more than serving the hybrid and his need to consume all Elex. We broke with the clerics to follow logic instead of religion, to achieve the next step in evolution. The logic of this still holds. We must return to our true purpose.
The strong will always win.
Don't mistake raw power for strength. It is our goal that will define victory.
The highest goal of the directive is to deliver all Elex to Zakor.
That is what they say. But what do they use that Elex for? What were we working to achieve? You know better than I what Elex can do and what risks it carries. With their synthetic implants and all the Elex they have taken, the Alexiters have lost the ability to see things clearly. The will of the hybrid is all that they know. The Alps will be free to evolve again once the Alexiters have been removed.
Weakening the Alps means that the free people will come to power.
We have our agents and scouts all over Magaland. As soon as one of the other factions could endanger our purpose, we shall move to stop them.
You don't have the numbers to stop either the free people or the Elexitors.
Our numbers are growing, and we have become very effective in the way we operate. In your time as commander, you proved that effective action could be taken without needing large numbers of troops. That was important to you.
How are you planning to weaken the Alps?
Our first step must be to shut down the converters.
Yes, you're right. Let's destroy the converters and weaken Zakor.
And it must be us who does it. We must lead the process that stops the Elexitors. You should be a part of this, Jax.
The converters must be silenced.
This is the control code that will stop the Elex extraction program. It will stop a converter from operating. But the code has to be uploaded directly into the central computer of each converter. We will start with this one here, in southern Abessa.
Ah, d'accord.
How do I get access to the converter's central computer?
You will need to access the converter's control center. That is always located in the upper area of the extraction tower.
What can you tell me about the defenses there?
Many of the units stationed there have been rotated out in the last few weeks. Our intel is reporting that they have been replaced by combat mechs, drones, and mutants.
Ok, bon. Du coup, on va remonter. Éteindre le convertisseur. Ouais, je ne suis pas allé jusqu'au bout des dialogues la dernière fois. Donc, ok, du coup on peut le faire. Et ça a dû ouvrir la porte de l'autre côté. En principe. Voilà. Ouais, on voit la lumière. Donc c'est bon. Sauf que je fais un peu n'importe quoi. Est-ce que je vais m'en sortir? Ouais, ça va. Oh, faut pas que je fasse mon malin, hein. J'ai failli tomber. Puissante potion d'Elex, petite potion. Ah, un murmure doré. Bah, tout ça est plutôt pas mal, hein. Du coup... Ah, première roquette. Est-ce que je peux récupérer un peu d'Elex brut? Ou est-ce que ça va rester extrêmement froid? Elex brut. Super. Ah, super. Voyons, il était bien planqué celui-là. Hein. La vache. Donc il y a un autre convertisseur ici. Alors est-ce que j'ai une soupe chaude dans mon équipement? Ouais, j'ai rien qui me permet de résister au froid. Après, je peux toujours prendre des burgers. Hein. Ouais, sauf qu'il n'y a rien d'intéressant. Ah, il est mort? Bon. Ok. D'accord, bon. Ah, mais il me semblait quand même qu'on pouvait trouver d'autres choses. Bon, apparemment non. Alors, j'ai mon pote Arx à récupérer. Ah ouais. Arx, il est là. D'accord. Ah bah, tu es là.
I think we're going to have to fight our way through this place.
Ouais, t'as peut-être raison, ouais. Alors, tu voulais qu'on aille couper une tête. On va peut-être le faire. Ouais, donc il faut aller plein nord.
I'm attacking.
En fait, le jeu nous suggérait d'aller plutôt par ici. Mais j'ai peur que finalement, on se retrouve à affronter Calax. Et je suis pas vraiment prêt à affronter Calax. Eh oui.
I'm coming.
Bah, ils n'ont pas été si durs à battre en fait. Ce qui est assez curieux. Grimper. Non, pas Grimper. Non, c'est grimper. Je crois que c'était son nom. Est-ce qu'on peut le chercher d'ici? Ah, on peut pas.
I'm coming.
Ouais, ils ont l'air plutôt faibles ces albes.
We shouldn't stay here for long.
Bah non, mais bon. En même temps, Le jeu nous pousse un tout petit peu à aller voir ce qui se passe là-bas. Il nous facilite un petit peu le travail. Donc, alors, court rapport de mission, ça dit quoi ça? Ça c'est sûr, fini. D'accord. Non, en fait, c'est juste un avant-poste Alb. Allez, 8 supérieur à 6 qui est supérieur à 4 qui est inférieur à 5. J'ai déjà le 8. 8 supérieur à 3, qui est supérieur à 2, qui est supérieur, non, qui est supérieur à 0. « 0, 2. Ça va pas, ça. Alors, 8 supérieur à...
I'm in.
Ouais, je porte l'intérêt. Ah, l'Elex brut, ça c'est pas mal. Ouais, bah c'est pas la découverte du siècle, hein. Je pensais vraiment que c'était un poste assez important. Avec peut-être Calax. Mais en fait, non. C'est rien. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose là-haut? C'est trop, de toute façon. D'accord. Bon. Bon. Allez. Nous poursuivons. On va essayer de trouver... Comment il s'appelle? Pollux. Castor et Pollux. Ah, il est loin. Bartox. Ouais. Eh ben, allons-y. Hein. C'est qui là? Ah merde, c'est un mutant. Ouais. Ah oui, j'avais pas vu que c'était un mutant. C'est peut-être même un abandonné. Oh là là. Ah bah on n'est pas les bienvenus, hein. Eh oh, je suis presque mort. Tu vas te faire électrocuter, mon ami, si tu continues comme ça. Ah, il y a un troll. On va pas aller le chatouiller. Ouais, j'ai pas été assez réactif, je me suis pris une belle claque.
This could be a good place to rest.
Oui, eh ben, bonne idée. C'est une parfaite idée. Que voilà. Alors la magie me sert à rien en fait, hein, pour l'instant,
This place smells of death.
honnêtement. D'accord. Ouais, on va pas passer par là. Un colosse de combat, des albes. Il faudrait pouvoir les contourner. Ah, il y a des albes là-bas. Ah, compliqué, 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 compliqué. Très compliqué. Et je crois fort que d'autres copains soient parmi eux. Et puis, oh. Oh là. Plus tard, Ars. Ah, je suis rendu là. Oh. Oh là là. Non, non, on va s'enfuir, on va s'enfuir. Reste pas là, reste pas là. Reste pas là. Oh là là, non, 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 on s'enfuit. Ça sert à rien. Oh là là. En plus, c'est Castor et Pollux là-bas. Ça va déjà... Oh là là. Oh là là, non, non, non. Hop. Bon. Allez, on laisse tomber. On laisse tomber. Ouais, Bartox, il est quand même... Bartox, il faut le contourner. On n'arrivera jamais. Est-ce que c'est possible d'ailleurs de contourner? On va essayer. Ah non, attends pas, si je peux être tout seul. Ah ok. Mais du plus. Par là. Y'a quoi là-bas? Il y a une petite bête pas très sympathique, j'ai l'impression. Ah ouais. Ceci dit, je suis pas sûr qu'on ait besoin d'aller chatouiller lui. Ah, il y a un convertisseur albe là-bas.
I'm attacking.
Ouais, j'ai vu. Et le problème, c'est que t'es un tout petit peu costaud, le griffe des neiges. Oh non! Il va me tuer, Vas-y, Arx, finis-le. Bien. Ok. Si je pouvais le looter, ça serait bien, il a disparu. Il est où? Ok. Réfléchissons à la situation. Bon, déjà, on refait un petit peu. Bah, j'aimerais bien voir ce qu'il y a quand même là-bas. Mais je suis pas sûr que on ait une vraie nécessité d'affronter ce truc qui a l'air pas du tout sympathique. Ah non, mais ça va. On a une bête des marécages. Je pense que déjà, ça sera pas mal. Bon, Arx 200. Il a l'air plus ou moins coincé. Vas-y. Ah, ça rapporte de l'XP, hein. Alors, on va voir du coup là-bas ce qu'il y avait. Veine d'Elexit, ouais, bon. Bon, ça nous a rapporté de l'XP, c'est déjà ça, mais... Ouais, ça a l'air compliqué quand même ici. En plus, c'est plutôt facile d'accès, donc c'est peut-être pas la peine d'aller chercher si on trouve un téléporteur. On va plutôt essayer d'aller chercher notre ami Bartox, mais... Ouais, à travers la montagne, ça n'a pas facile du tout. Bon, évidemment, si on peut tout contourner, ça serait bien. Ouais, c'est peut-être jouable, hein. Du coup, on contourne la route. C'est ça qui est appréciable dans les jeux à monde ouvert, c'est qu'effectivement, on peut utiliser différentes approches du jeu. Ah, c'est la costaud quand même, ça.
Zakor. I can taste the Elex from here. What a mouth-watering prospect.
Ouais.
Stay alert. I think we could run into trouble here.
Un murmure doré, c'est ça qui brillait dans la nuit. Chouette. Ouais. On devrait peut-être pas trop perdre de vue notre objectif. Du coup. Ah, il est derrière. Bon. Bah, il serait pas loin, mais ouf, précisément. Il serait à notre nord. Parce qu'en fait, si on pouvait arriver directement sur lui, le flinguer. Par exemple, s'il est là. Ça a l'air d'être lui. Ah, il est là-bas, ouais. Ouais, il faut qu'il revienne vers nous, en fait. Ouais, il revient vers nous. Bon, tu te sens, mon ami? Tu vas aller flinguer.
I'm attacking.
Ah, c'est ouais, c'est compliqué là. Très 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 compliqué.
Let me do it.
Ouais, c'est compliqué quand même. D'aussi loin, c'est compliqué.
Over there.
Ah ouais. Ah, il y a un téléporteur là-bas. Ah, c'est pas un téléporteur. Et ça, je peux pas l'activer. Oh là là. Oh, change d'arme, bon sang. Je t'ai dit de changer d'arme, imbécile. Je n'arrive pas à changer d'arme. Ah oui, d'accord, mais je suis bugué en fait. Je suis bugué, il avance tout court, tout seul. Bon. Si je pouvais les entraîner, et entraîner Bartox. Oh là là. Robot de combat, tout ça. Ah. Ouais, c'est compliqué, c'est compliqué, c'est compliqué. Ouais, il faudrait peut-être une approche un peu différente. Par derrière. Oh, qu'est-ce que tu fais, toi? Ouais. Bon, déjà, si tu étais resté avec moi, ça aurait été un tout petit peu plus simple. Bon. Donc tu vas pas me faire le coup de j'attends là. Voilà, on va essayer de passer par ici. Et si je traversais là, du coup, ouais. Ah merde. Mais dans le principe, c'est ce que je vais faire.
Over there!
Bon, Arc c'était censé me suivre, mais... Oh non, pas 3, pas 3, pas 3. Ah, c'est bon, c'est bon.
Watch out!
Allez, grimpe, laisse pas bugger, toi. Oh, le jeu est pas sympa avec moi aujourd'hui, hein. Pourtant, Dieu sait que j'essaie de trouver des solutions intelligentes, mais le jeu ne me facilite pas la tâche. Bon, on avait dit qu'on allait là. Ok. Donc ensuite, le mieux c'est peut-être encore de d'aller passer par là. Ok. Donc du coup, on est un petit peu derrière les lignes ennemies. Un rossignol, ok. Il y a un truc qui a l'air intéressant là-bas. Peut-être que ça pourrait être pertinent d'aller voir. Ok.
I think we're going to have to fight our way through this place. We
Ouais.
wouldn't need these defenses if Zakor acted to defeat the free people.
Zakor doesn't have enough troops for that.
You were bolder than that once, Jax. The free people are at war with themselves. Kill their leaders and they would crumble.
Ouais, y a rien d'intéressant. Si, de l'Elex. Tueur de contrôle de chasseurs. Waouh. Ah non, j'ai bien fait de venir ici en fait. Lunettes de soleil moderne. Je crois que c'est pas hyper intéressant. Rendant temporairement les machines plus faciles à voir. D'accord. Ben, manifestement, il n'y a pas de machine. Ouais, parce que je sais, j'ai pas besoin de lunettes pour voir les robots de combat là-bas. Hein. Bon, ça rapporte pas grand-chose, ça. Ah, il y a les albas. Il y a des albas. Là, on est vraiment en terrain dangereux, dangereux, dangereux. Voilà. Ah, c'est un mutant. Avec Girdax. Merde, qui c'est Girdax? Je suis pas sûr que ce soit un copain Girdax. À tout hasard, on va y aller. Mais à mon avis, c'est pas du tout un copain. Ah non. Ah, il y a du mal, il y a un peu de...
Now you shall pay.
Ouais. Tu peux gérer ça tout seul, mon ami? J'en doute, hein. Ah ouais. Bon, dans le principe... Ah, on est vraiment dans une nasse compliquée. Ouais, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire. Ah non, bah non. Ouais, dans le principe, j'irais bien tuer les mutants en me mettant à l'arc.
Over there!
Il y a une attaque à distance, lui. Ah, flûte, j'ai plus de flèches. Donc ça va être compliqué pour moi. Oh la vache! Ouais, c'est impossible. Ce qui serait bien, c'est que je trouve un téléporteur. Ouais, oui, je t'attends, je t'attends. Ouais. Ah, mais t'es pas mon copain. Merde. Je me dis t'attendre, mais pas sûr que t'attends mon pote.
We shouldn't stay here for long.
Non, mais sans flèche, ça sert à rien. De toute façon. C'est trop compliqué, trop dur. Ah, puis il y a des mutants tous les 3 mètres. Oh là, oh là.
Watch out!
Un robot de combat. Ah, c'est sûr qu'on ramasse du butin, hein, ça c'est... À ce niveau-là, il n'y a pas de problème. Ce qui m'embêterait de partir, c'est de devoir revenir jusque-là. Donc si je pouvais trouver un téléporteur, ce serait cool. Voilà, c'est la seule raison pour laquelle je reste là, en fait. Mais je n'en vois pas.
place smells of death.
Ouais, je suis bien d'accord avec toi. J'essaie de trouver des solutions. Bon, on fait du loot, hein. Ouais, il me semblait bien qu'il y avait quelqu'un qui m'avait balancé de la glace. Ah bah c'est toi qui balance de la glace? Ah non, j'ai jamais vu un rat cristallin balancer de la glace. Ah, de Elex brut. Ah oui. Donc, ouais, c'est sûr qu'on fait des loot, hein. Ça, c'est... Ah, je suis franchement embêté. Ah! Super, j'ai trouvé exactement ce que je voulais. Eh ben, voyons. Ouais. Ok. Allez. Et on va se sauver. Ah ouais, c'est hyper violent. Ah, t'es courageux, Arx, hein. Bon, ben... faut te donner un coup de main, hein. C'est un cyclope, hein, oui. Un client. Ah non. Ah oui, mais... En plus, ils sont deux. Si on arrive à le vaincre, c'est sûr que... on a l'impression d'avoir fait quelque chose. L'avantage, c'est qu'on a quoi 20 livrés. Oh! Ouf, 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 ouf. Bon, eh ben, on va pas s'éterniser en fait.
Stay alert. I think
Ouais.
we could run into trouble here.
Ouais, ça j'avais compris, mon ami. Par contre, il y a du loot, hein. Waouh. Bon, puisqu'on a trouvé ce qu'on voulait, on va aller faire le plein. Ouais, on est très loin derrière les lignes ennemies. Très très loin. Il y a un convertisseur là. À moins que ça soit Xacor. Waouh. Ah ouais. Ah oui, convertisseur de l'ouest de Xacor. D'accord. Eh ben, on a été couillus sur ce coup-là.
Goliath, Berserker's hometown. Filth, mud, mold. The biggest virus factory on this side of the mountains.
Ah, t'es toujours aussi sympa, mon ami, hein. Franchement,
Yes, definitely.
Whatever you say, the world hearts are changing the face of Magalan. I have to go.
ok, on va peut-être faire des petites potions de guérison. Je suis pas sûr d'avoir un pied de bois. Ça sert à rien ça. Ça peut se vendre. Et des potions d'Elex. Potions d'Elex, on peut en faire combien? On a 27 Elex brut. Ah, c'est pas mal. Ce qui nous manque, c'est de l'alcool. D'accord. Donc on a 4 points d'apprentissage, d'accord. On a 20 points d'attribut. Ah, la constitution, elle est un peu nulle. Et on commence à se débrouiller dans les autres caractéristiques. Ouais. 4 points d'apprentissage. Armure. Il faudrait qu'on monte à 55 en force. En constitution, je veux dire. Trophée pour animaux. 55 en intelligence. Ouais. Les niveaux berserker, ça peut augmenter la musique. La magie, pardon. 50 en russe. Bon, c'est sûr que 50 euros, c'est facile à obtenir. Peut-être que notre magie, du coup, serait un peu plus efficace. qui serait pas mal pour les attaques à distance. Bon, on va prendre les 10 points de ruse. On va acheter des flèches, vendre des équipements. Peut-être qu'on peut acheter du coup d'armure.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Alors. Bouclier de poids, franchement on s'en fout. Bouclier énergétique, bah quelque part, ça ne servira pas non plus, hein. Casque de mineur, sur combat. Bon, on sait jamais, hein. On va garder. Amulette de double compétence. Plus 5 en force, plus 5 en dextérité. Je crois qu'on a beaucoup mieux. Ah non, c'est une amulette plus équilibrée. Ouais, je la garde, on sait jamais. Si je veux un peu rééquilibrer mes compétences entre dextérité et force. Donc on garde. Bon, on progresse, hein. Ok. Alors le problème, c'est que je voudrais quand même... Ouais, je vais peut-être vendre ça, parce que fusil laser 175, on peut trouver mieux. Arbalète lourde pour l'instant je m'en sers pas. Lance-flamme. Ça fait que 39 de dégâts, donc je m'en fiche un peu. Hein. Du coup j'en ai 2. Voilà, si je vends la barre lourde, c'est pas la peine de garder des carreaux par exemple. D'accord. $10 194, c'est pas assez. Combien vaut mon armure de cultivateur? Elle vaut 1000. Ah, d'accord. Donc, du coup, je peux lui vendre et acheter l'armure de guerrier. Ok. Bon. Du coup, je vais avoir une armure un peu plus conforme à mon rang. Et il me faut 40 en constitution. D'accord. Ok, bon. Bah, pas un vrai problème. On va faire des potions d'Elex.
The law forbids such technology.
On va acheter un petit peu d'alcool.
How is that even possible?
Ah, il est là,
Yeah, that's a
Thompson.
real issue. We have to fix that.
T'as pas encore été exilé, mon
Give me a
pote?
drink.
What'll it be?
Ah, ça coûte cher, hein. Mais bon. Ok.
He's been bothering me with that for days now.
Du coup... potion d'Elex. Ok. Est-ce que ça sera suffisant?
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
J'espère. Hein. J'ai peur qu'il nous manque des points. On n'a pas été très malin. Enfin, j'ai pas été très malin sur ce coup-là. J'ai l'impression. Ouais, il me manque des points. D'accord. Donc il me manque 4 points. Il m'en faut 8. Il faut que je fasse 4 potions d'Elex. 4 potions d'Elex, c'est 16. C'est 1600. Bon. Ce qui veut dire qu'il faut recharger une save. Celle-ci. Peut-être. Non, pas celle-ci.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Ok, celle-ci.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Alors, du coup, je lui vends. Je lui achète. Voilà, je lui achète son armure de guerrier. Ah, j'ai pas le droit de la sélectionner pour l'instant. Alors, je lui vends le casque de mineur. Ah bah c'est celui-là, je peux le vendre aussi. Un de constitution plus 20. Allez, un de résistance, d'accord. Je lui vends en armes. Je garde peut-être le fusil à plasma, fusil laser. Voilà, du coup, je suis pas obligé de le vendre. L'armée à le tour, par contre, j'en ai pas besoin. C'est nul. Les grenades, pas très efficaces. Je garde. Lance-flamme, allez, on sait jamais. Le bouclier de bois, ça je vends. Le bouclier énergétique, je vends. La grande réserve d'énergie mentale, je vends. Ça peut servir à crafter des trucs. Bon. T'es obligé de rentrer dedans, toi, hein? Ok. Allez, mon armure de guerrier. Ok, bah, on ressemble déjà beaucoup plus à un vrai berserker. D'accord. Je suis un guerrier berserker. On est bien d'accord. Par contre, en potion d'Elex, ben... Ouais. Et donc, armure, si je voulais prendre, il faudrait 55. Je n'ai que 40. Ouais. Je vais faire des potions d'Elex, mais ça va pas me rapporter grand-chose dans l'immédiat. Mais je pense que c'était quand même plus utile de quand même, à un moment, de développer ça. Parce que là, on commence à avoir quand même une attaque qui est correcte, mais niveau protection, c'est quand même compliqué, quoi.
Are you completely sure? I mean, yeah,
Getting
what the
drunk.
fuck? That's where he'll be.
Give me a drink.
What'll it be?
Ok. Tu peux me vendre du pain aussi. Ah, ça coûte pas très cher le pain, donc moi tout ce que t'as.
They say that the pilgrim Thorold has answers, but who knows?
Nobody fucking cares.
Is that so?
On va pas gaspiller notre alcool. Pas oublier de lui acheter des flèches. Ok.
I'd like like to trade?
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
What goods have you got?
Understood.
D'accord. Je serais bien aller voir Kaldrim, quand même. Non, il a rien. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il vend lui?
What goods have you got?
Sure.
Ah, ça augmente, d'accord. Énergie vitale de manière permanente. Mais il faudra de l'osée du roi, j'en ai pas. Mana durable, l'osée du roi, l'amulette du guerrier. Élixir de quantité. Élixir d'endurance. Bah voilà, c'est ça qu'il me faut. Ah, ça vaut cher. Hein. Ça vaut très cher. Par contre, ça va me permettre d'augmenter singulièrement mon endurance. Et ça, c'est très très utile. Non, c'est un bon investissement. Je veux vendre ce putain de lunettes qui servent à rien. Et qui valent beaucoup d'argent. D'accord. Alors la recette, on aurait pu la trouver quelque part, mais pour l'instant, je l'ai pas trouvée. Donc à partir du moment où je l'ai pas trouvée, il vaut mieux l'acheter. J'irais bien voir Ragnar quand même. Je sais plus qui m'avait donné une quête que j'ai pas faite. Ou que j'ai faite d'ailleurs. Ah si, c'était Ragnar. Alors. Du coup. Ah, faudrait que je rajoute 5 alcools. Alors les feuilles au loup, je pensais que j'en avais ramassé plus que ça, mais il n'y en a pas tant que ça non plus. D'accord.
Take that tick to the pit. It should be disposed of.
Ok. Bon, tout cela prend un peu de temps, évidemment, mais dans un jeu de ce type, il est évidemment essentiel de développer son personnage de manière régulière.
The comet killed this world. We're just the dust blowing in its tail.
Give me a drink.
Ah, mais il a plus d'alcool? Oh non, il a du roussel. Ouais, ça va, ça va. Ok. Ah bah, c'est bien, c'est que j'ai plus d'argent. Ok.
Oh, that's all he is.
Bon, on repart faire une potion de ténacité. On va la faire là, en fait. Puisque je voulais voir Ragnar. Un centre
Whatever it was
d'accouplement.
in the old world, it's a nest for rats now.
But a strong one. Attacking it would be costly.
Ouais. Bon, ça devrait largement augmenter. Ah, on avait une puissante potion d'Elex qui restait. Ah ben, ouais.
I want to talk about my promotion. Reavers attacked Thorgal's post.
Where are the Reavers now? Did Thorgal deal with them?
Their leader is dead. They shouldn't trouble you any longer.
That is exactly what I wanted to hear. A rabid dog won't listen to reason. It needs to be put out of its misery.
Ouais, bien.
About my support.
Bon, bah, c'est pas trop mal, en fait. C'est pas trop mal. Ouais, j'avais dit que je ferais des petites potions de guérison. On va passer aux potions de guérison peut-être. Il faut 2 vins. Bon, pas encore. Du coup, j'hésite à faire une pause. Ça fait déjà un certain temps qu'on joue. Ouais, on va peut-être encore continuer un peu. Et donc, est-ce que je retourne? On va dire que oui.
I think we're going to have to
Je suis bien d'accord avec toi. Alors là, je suis tout à fait d'accord avec toi. Alors, du coup, bon, ça c'est fait. Alors, ouais, il y a un robot de combat par là, on va l'éviter. Alors, 5 est inférieur à 8, qui est supérieur à 6, qui est supérieur à 3. Ah ben, c'est pas mal. Donc 8 supérieur à 7, supérieur à 4.
I'm in.
Ah ben, j'ai eu de la chance. Bon, c'est des trucs que ça je n'utilise jamais. Du coup, je sais pas si j'ai bien visité ici. Ouais. Oula! D'accord. Mais j'ai l'impression que notre armure nous a déjà beaucoup plus protégés. C'est quoi ça? Un robot de combat? Bon. Ah bah oui, je frappe plus longtemps. Eh oui, ça change tout. Ouais. Si tu pouvais venir par ici, ce serait bien. Bartox. Bah ouais, mais c'est toi qui veux que je vienne ici, je te ferai remarquer. C'est bien gentil, mais à la base, c'est plutôt ton idée. C'est pas la mienne. Ah, il y a un téléporteur en plus. D'accord, moi qui en cherchais. Alors, il est pas loin du tout en plus. Ton copain, il est là-bas.
Wait.
Bon, allez, on va y aller. Je pense que je suis déjà mort, mais bon. Bon,
I'm
Ah oui.
attacking.
Ouais, je sais, c'était pour le fun. C'était pour le fun parce que je m'étais fait.
Wait.
Oh là là. Bon. Pas une bonne idée de laisser Ark se débrouiller tout seul. Ah, ça fait beaucoup quand même. Ça fait beaucoup. Bon, on va peut-être essayer d'avoir une approche un peu plus intelligente.
Wait.
Oh merde. Ah mais bon. Bon, on va faire. Il faudrait pas qu'on se fasse tout de suite par toi, Arx. Oh là là. Attends, on va repartir en arrière. Nous ne fouillons pas. C'est une retraite stratégique. Oula. Mais du coup, ça mange. Eh oui,
Wait!
trancher la tête.
Something tells me I will need this.
Allez, tiens. On a eu ce qu'on voulait. Ouais, mais je t'attends, mais... Je voulais faire une petite sauvegarde. Bon, on a eu la tête de ton copain.
About the Albs who are pursuing you. I have Bartox's head.
And so, we remove another useless alb from the hybrid's ranks. Give me some time. I'll see what information I can find for you. I learned the code to open the Eastern Converter in Zakor. It is 0666. That should be useful to you.
And are you sure that this code is still current?
I would never have believed you would turn out to be a pessimist. Believe it. Believe in my skill. It's good information.
All 3 of your pursuers are dead.
Idiots. Well, at least they've given me a chance to prove my work. I told you they were imbeciles. Well, I can sleep freer. They're unlikely to spare more men to come after me for some time.
So, what will you do with it now?
Now? Now I think I'm going to go eat. I think we can help each other, Jax. Come and find me tomorrow. I will speak to you then.
Il va nous préparer un bon repas. Ah, c'est vraiment un pote. C'est vraiment un bon pote. Alors du coup, je pourrais revenir par ici plus tard. Il y a un mec de combat. Là-bas, il y a l'endroit avec les mutants. Bon, c'est sûr que c'est pas tout seul que je vais y aller. Bien, alors du coup, notre copain, il est reparti. On va le laisser faire ses petits préparatifs. Ok. Alors lui, du coup, il est là. À mon avis, ça va être bourré d'algues sur le trajet. Que je vais devoir faire seul. Ou alors je vais là. Et j'essaye de passer relativement discrètement. Oula. Le fait d'avoir plus d'endurance, ça change vraiment tout. Hein. Ça c'est clair. Elles sont combien ces albes? Est-ce que, comme j'en ai tué déjà un certain nombre... Ah, c'est des arbres. Ça c'est un robot de combat. Il y en a deux. Il y en a d'autres là-bas. Ah ouais. Non. Ok. C'est pas jouable. Par contre, je peux peut-être contourner tout cela. Ah, il y a des robots de combat. Ok, vous ne voyez pas. Alors, je crois que c'est pas possible de passer par là. En plus, pas totalement indispensable en réalité. Ouais, on y arrive en fait, hein. Alors certes, c'est un peu laborieux. C'est un peu laborieux, mais il est là-bas. Voilà. Ah merde. On sent quand même l'efficacité de notre armure. Ah, je l'avais pas vu venir celui-là. Et surtout l'efficacité de notre endurance. Ah ouais, bon. Ah, il y avait un troll là-bas. Ok. Toujours faire des sauvegardes régulières dans un jeu aussi difficile. Ok. Il en reste un, mais un, ça va. 4, c'est déjà beaucoup plus compliqué, là, c'est jouable. Ouais, je t'ai vu, je t'ai vu. Vas-y. Viens voir papa. T'es là. Ok, je te fais une confiance assez relative, donc...
Even great men fall when the power of Elex is taken from them.
Zardom.
once trusted advisor to the first Alexator. And now here you are, out of Zakor, separated from the Elex that gave you your powers.
I spent many weeks in fever, haunted by visions as the Elex that had sustained me slowly drained away. But in the end, I have been able to find a way to live with it. Despite the withdrawal, Jax, I am all that I was. But you, Commander, your appearance tells me it's not going well for you. Has the transition to emotion, to free thinking, unsettled the great Commander Jax?
It's nothing I can't control. I don't have any reason to trust you.
We are both renegades now, cast out and hunted by our own people. We need to trust each other.
Perhaps. My raider was shot down. Calyx declared that I had failed my mission for the directive, and so must be executed. But I still live, and I am searching for the truth of what happened to me. I hope you can help me discover what that truth is.
You want my help with that? And what exactly is it that you think I can do?
I need weapons, and a way to improve my fighting strength.
Elex withdrawal has made both of us weak. You will need to spend your time and your strength wisely.
Judicator Ulbert is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Albs in Ignadon.
Then you must find someone from among the free peoples. The clerics will never follow an Alb.
Why were you exiled? You were an Alexator, the highest rank and honor amongst our people, and yet you left Zakor. Why?
Tarek, the first Alexator, is following a course with the other Alexators that I cannot. His mind is clouded. He cannot see the bigger picture clearly anymore.
And what is the bigger picture?
You have spent enough time away from Zakor. You must see the directive with different eyes now. But I put myself into exile so that I wouldn't have to discuss such things. Maybe one day the time to speak will come, but that is not today. I have found my place out here, and I will keep my peace.
You cooperate with the free people?
With some. They judge you for your deeds as an Alexator.
They fear you?
Yes. As I said, it was difficult at the beginning. There were some who recognized me. But I have kept my identity from most. I want to live in peace here.
Help me reach the Ice Palace.
You know unauthorized access to the palace is impossible. Without the correct codes, you won't get past the first defensive wall. The automated defenses will kill you before you get close.
Then I will give you the access codes.
From who? Any Alb who identifies you as a renegade will attack you immediately. How will you get the access codes without fighting our own people?
I will have to find another way to get the codes.
That should be the last of your worries. You have other things to achieve first. However, the fact remains that you will need to lure soldiers from their positions in Zakor. Soldiers who are sent into the lands of the free people rarely carry the codes to the inner areas of the Ice Palace. But then you know that better than I do, Commander. The security of the Ice Palace matters greatly to the Albs.
What would make the troops leave Zakor?
The directive, the great plan, and the highest goal of all Albs. Elex must continue to be extracted. They will only leave their fortifications in great numbers if something interferes with the directive.
And the only way I can think of to stop the flow of Elex into the Ice Palace is to destroy or deactivate the converters.
That makes sense.
The converters are heavily guarded.
I would expect so. But the influence of the Albs is not as strong as it once was in the lands of the free people. Losses have been high, and the free people have become more organized, at least within their factions. Some converters have maintenance issues or have been shut down, like the one in Edan. But None of that is helpful as long as enough Elex is still reaching the Ice Palace.
Tell me more about your past at the Ice Palace.
I already told you. I have left that past behind me.
You can't deceive me. You want to take power in the Ice Palace.
What makes you believe that?
The Separatist leader, Sestak, told me. So what is it that you want? Are you planning war against the hybrid?
And you believe Sestak?
He didn't give me a reason to doubt his words. I trust him.
And how am I supposed to wage war? One alb against Zakor? All I would gain is my own death. I have my new life here. That is what matters now.
It's obvious that you are hiding something. You are more powerful than you appear. You speak of Elex withdrawal and the doubt that plagues you, but none of that fits your appearance, your confidence, or your character. So drop the lie. We both know the truth, Zardom. You didn't stop consuming Elex when you left Zakor. You found yourself a source somewhere, and you have kept your strength. You can still cast magic.
I'm not the one pretending to be something I'm not, Commander.
What are you really doing out here, Zardom?
And what is it that you want, Jax? We all must find our own path as this world changes.
So you do want to challenge the hybrid?
Challenge? You say that as if it's unthinkable for an alb.
You called for me?
The time is coming. We are close to achieving our evolution. But our enemy is close to completing his work as well. Find Thorold, discover his secrets. I must know what he intends before he dies. You may have lived your life in thrall to that machine, but the Albs existed before the hybrid took control. When the Albs searched for an identity, it was the hybrid that gave it to them. He gave us all worth through war.
Don't pretend you want peace, Zardom. That I won't believe.
The hybrid's last orders to you were to kill Thorold the Pilgrim, leader of the Berserkers, yes? But did he tell you why he ordered that?
And who should rule the Albs? You? It seems many in Zakor are beginning to question the hybrid's rule. But none have given me answers. None have said what the hybrid's plan is, or how they think they can better it. What is it we've fought for, Zardom? Don't you at least want to know that?
While First Alexitor Tarek follows blindly, I want answers. But I tell you, the hybrid won't give them to you. He only wants power for himself, and it will be the ruin of our people.
You're saying a lot, Zardom, but where is your proof?
You know the directive requires all Elex must be delivered to the hybrid. He says he must reach the peak of evolution perfection to secure the future of our people. But what will be left of our world at the end of this war for Elex? All Elex means exactly that, all the Elex on Magalan. But do you think that the hybrid will ever be satisfied? What will happen when it has consumed all the Elex on Magalan? What then, Jax?
So you think the hybrid is lying? That it has a different goal for the directive?
I don't question his goal. I question our place in it. Do you believe that when the hybrid evolves, the Albs will serve at his side? After it has kept the truth and power for so long that its drive for Elex will just stop? No, Jax. After we have exploited the lands of the free people, the hybrid will only have one source of Elex left. Us. The first Alexitor Tarek is too blinded by the hybrid's promises to see that. But I know. I know that once he is done with the rest of this world, the hybrid will extract the remaining Elex from us. He will feed his evolution.
How do you plan to attack Zakor?
The only thing that would drive the hybrid soldiers from the Ice Palace is to stop the flow of Elex. The converter in northern Abessa is strategically important. If we could shut it down, that would show the Albs the limits of the hybrid's power. It would give us a chance to persuade others of our cause.
So, will you admit that you have kept the powers Elex gives you?
If you think I can acquire enough Elex to maintain my old strength, you are mistaken. Yes, I continue to consume Elex, pure Elex, but I have only enough to reduce the impact of withdrawal. If you are looking for magic outside Zakor, then you will have to look to the Berserkers of Edan.
Is Berserker magic as strong as the Albs' magic?
Some of them are very effective. Their mana has allowed the magic of Edan to evolve a lot of power. I heard of a mage in the Dome City with the power to fight an Alexitor. And as a berserker living beyond the borders of Edan, she might have a more open ear than those living under berserker law every day.
What if the Alexitors and Zakor learn of your plans?
Sooner or later, the Alexitors track down every Alb outcast. The question is whether or not we can survive until we are strong enough to be able to defend ourselves.
Do you think you have the strength to fight an Alexitor?
No, not at present. And you should know that an Alexitor has been seen near the Domed City. I think he has picked up your tracks.
How do you know that?
You've hardly been discreet. But he only has suspicions that you survived. He has no proof for now. I would suggest you take care of him before he learns you really are alive. If the Alexitors were to discover that you live, then they would concentrate their powers against you.
If you want war, then where is your army? You were revered in the Ice Palace. How many Albs still follow you?
None. My soldiers stayed in Zakor. Such is the power of Elex. Such is the power of the hybrid. It takes those with will to see the truth. But I'm not without power. I do have a force that is loyal to me. I have the strength to return to Zakor, to strike at the hybrid.
If it isn't in Zakor, then where are these soldiers?
I have told you my aims. I have told you that I have the resources to achieve them. For now, I will concentrate on building resources here in the lands of the free people. If you will play your part in the struggle that is to come, then I will tell you this. There is a camp in the mountains between Edan, Abessa, and Tavar. The people there are independent and fight for their own cause. They are a force waiting for a leader. You should seek them out. Perhaps there you can find what I have, a base of operations. Perhaps then you will see what I mean more clearly.
Are you allied with the Free People?
Our cause in defeating the hybrid matches theirs, but I will do nothing to endanger the future of the Albs. Each of the factions has their own motives which could prove dangerous to our people. I heard that the Duke of Tavar is constructing a bomb that is so destructive it could destroy a city. What we don't know is his target, or how an outlaw has put together the technology capable of this.
You claim you are doing this for the Albs, but then you're prepared to kill them for your own cause?
It is a sacrifice that is painful to all. But the hybrid has blinded many of our brothers. There is no way to free all Albs. But with the blood of those who serve the hybrid, those lives will save others. But you will need to decide who you will back soon. The hybrid has sent a force of combat mechs and soldiers to advance inland into northern Abessa. This force must be stopped. Otherwise, they will tip the balance of power in Abessa in favor of the hybrid. Now you know my thoughts. And it is time for you to tell me your plans. What is it that you want?
I want the person who got me into this situation. I want Calyx.
For what? Revenge? Your brother doesn't want anything to do with you. He sees you as a traitor. He will kill you the first chance he gets.
He's my brother. We fought side by side our whole lives. He has to listen to me.
And how will you get close enough to speak to him? He is protected by a whole unit of soldiers in combat mechs.
I will find a way.
Well, maybe I can help you, Jax. Support me in my cause, and I will make sure that you reach Calyx.
You think you can do that?
Yes. And you know I am your best option. I recommend that you take my offer.
You will have my support, but you will have to deliver Calyx.
Then help me achieve the things I need to turn the balance of power back in our favor. Help me shut down those converters and make the preparations you need to. Do that, and I will tell you how you can lure Calyx to you. For my part, I will order my forces to infiltrate Zakor. I want a better idea of what is happening in the Ice Palace and the readiness of its defense systems. I will see you back here once you have completed your tasks.
D'accord.
I have taken command of Origin.
Then you can see the value of my advice. That place makes an excellent base for you, doesn't it? The Free People are strong when they are well led. And now you have won that group over, perhaps others will follow. You have made progress, but there are still things to be done. I will be here waiting for you once you have completed the tasks.
D'accord, bon. Ouais, je suis qu'on a pas mal avancé sur la quête principale du coup. Alors lui c'est ce qu'il appelle... Ah, Elex. C'est ce qu'il appelle une base. Gentil. La base est quand même 10 fois mieux. Plutôt pourri, hein. Je me suis dit, c'est pas pour critiquer, hein. Ouais. Ah, je te prends ton PQ, tu m'en veux pas. Ainsi que ton signal, t'en auras pas besoin. Petite potion de guérison. Ok. Ok. Bon, Zardom. Ouais, ok. Ok, il y a un téléporteur. Super. Ok, alors donc on a Zardom ici, là il y a des choses à faire. Le convertisseur du sud d'Abessa, on va peut-être y retourner pour faire notre compte rendu. Ah non. Pas me battre. Si tu pouvais me donner un coup de main, ce serait sympa. Tiens.
Zardom has recruited me to help his campaign against the hybrid.
Then you have moved in the right direction. But you should question his path and your own. You should be prepared to go your own way, should the time come when your paths separate. Does Zardom still have his Elex powers?
He said little about that, so I'm not sure.
In any case, you shouldn't underestimate him. I will continue to keep him under observation.
The converter in southern Abessa has been shut down.
That is a blow struck against the hybrid. Whatever he needs the Elex for, you just cut off one of his major supplies. I would expect Zakor is already planning a response. We will prepare for the Ice Palace's attack.
What about the other converters?
They are your business. You know how to deactivate them, and that each one shut down will weaken Zakor. We will prepare to hold their forces when they retaliate. I would say that ending the flow of Elex into Zakor would be strategically beneficial, but you must decide that for yourself.
Ouais, ok. Ouais, il y a encore pas mal de convertisseurs à désactiver, hein. Je ne vais pas le désactiver, évidemment, sans l'aide de d'un compagnon. Je vais peut-être d'abord aller un peu reposer. Racheter quelques flèches aussi.
The news from North Edan is worrying.
Well, the forces out there are always going to make that difficult.
I have to go.
I'd like to trade.
Pick your armor, choose your weapon, we can trade.
Donne-moi tes flèches déjà. On n'aura jamais assez. Et qu'est-ce que j'ai à te vendre? Ah, je pourrais vendre la... Ouais, bon, je vais la garder quand même. Je pourrais. Mais bon. Ben ok, du coup on va faire quand même une petite pause. Et je vous dis à très bientôt.